Hey guys, for today's video I'll be upgrading my NAS or network attached storage. It's the Synology DS718 Plus, comes stock with 2 gigs of RAM, has 2 hard drives, which is okay, it's enough, but I've noticed that going through Plex and using it as a cloud storage system, I'm using up a lot of RAM. It's at least 50% plus all the time. So with that 2 gigs, it's pretty taxing. I'm going to upgrade it with 16 gigs of the Kingston HyperX 1866 megahertz. It's your standard laptop memory or RAM. It's DDR3L. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking this apart and see what we got. Disassembly of the Synology DiskStation 718 Plus. If you haven't already, go ahead and take your key, unlock your 2 hard drives, push in at the bottom, and they'll both come out. Go ahead and set them off to the side there. Now we're going to spin this around to the back and just take off this screw to the right of the USBs. One screw, and then these 2 right here. Once you've taken out the screws, you're going to lift up on the bottom piece, and then you're going to wiggle it forward and up. Once it's free, you're good to go. Now we're going to take off the metal piece, the top part. To do that, just grab it on both sides, pull backwards, and then we're going to lift up. Easy enough, right? So I'm going to set it off to the side so you can see it. You should be able to see the green RAM right here. We're going to go ahead and remove this green RAM. You're going to take off these, or pry outward the little tabs on the sides. So you got one on the left, one on the right. This is the spot we're going to put one, and over here is an empty spot we're going to put the other. So you're going to pry outward, and it pops up. Go ahead and pull that out, and we're good to go. Now that that's out, we're going to go ahead and put our Kingston HyperX in. Just pay attention to the orientation that this needs to be. Like for the one on the top here, your small section is going to be on the left. Go ahead and just slide it in just like you do with desktop RAM. Once it's slid in, you're going to push down and make sure the left and right locks back in. So for the other one that used to be our empty slot, it's the exact opposite of that one. So your little side over here on the left, you're just going to flip this around. Now it's over here on the right. I'm going to go ahead and put this right here at about a 45-degree angle and push inward until the left and right tabs lock in. You're complete. So now we're just going to go ahead and reassemble. The exact opposite of what we just did. Slide it back on. It does have little grooves in the bottom. Just make sure those little grooves are aligned back up with it. Push down a little bit there and push forward. And then it's going to line all back up. Good to go. Now you have 2 little tabs right here at the top. You're going to meet those with your 2 little tabs right here. At a little bit of an angle, about a 30 to a 45-degree angle there, and then slide it down towards the bottom. Go ahead and complete this with your Phillips screws. Alright. 2 at the bottom. And that's it. We are complete. We've now put the HyperX from Kingston into the Synology DiskStation 718 Plus. Here in a moment I'm going to hook this back up to the network. We'll give it a couple minutes to boot up, and I'll show you on the computer that it's actually reading the new RAM at 16 gigs versus the old RAM that was at 2 gigs. So after we got the RAM on the Synology DiskStation 718 Plus upgraded, we can see that the RAM now, the load on it after about 5 or 10 minutes of being up, is only about 3% on the RAM. When it was, I'd say 40 to 50% normally, and then under load it would be even higher. Massive upgrade. So to check and make sure that your Synology DiskStation is now using the full 16 gigs that we just upgraded, go ahead and go to Control Panel here. If you don't have it there, go up to the main menu here and then select your Control Panel. So after Control Panel, we're going to go down here to your Information Center, and it's going to show you your memory. So total physical memory, 16 gigs. Alright, that completes my video. I hope I helped. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. I could use some tips, some pointers. I'm using my Canon camera today. I still need to work on a microphone and some lighting issues, but thanks for watching.